Well, hello, everybody. Welcome
Hello.
to our date night. Me, my wife, my baby. Cheers.
I only took 45 minutes to put them to bed, and someone just woke up.
Every night. That's our life. That's how we roll. It's all right. We got Katie with us. That's Lucy. I'm Tommy.
Hello.
Cheers to you guys. Welcome to date night.
Date
Shout
night.
out where you're from. Shout out what your beverage is tonight.
Where are you from? Where are you from?
Where were you born? Mommy's belly? Yeah. Yeah.
Do we have comments coming in?
They're coming in. Can we see them on here? You wouldn't know it, Kate. I don't know if we can see the comments there. So yeah, pull them up on your phone.
Yes.
But hi guys, so here's what we do. We're gonna ask some trivia questions. We are going to have some conversations. We're gonna respond to you guys in your comments, and we're gonna hang out. This is date night. I'm drinking a wonderful Stella. Moose, you got a glass of wine over there
Victoria,
somewhere?
British Columbia. What's up?
Hello.
Josh. Our boy Josh is back.
Oh man, Josh, right?
He's got a tall boy Bush.
He's got a tall boy Bush.
Kentucky, Cubs or Rockies? Definitely Rockies.
Rockies won. Cubs are out.
Cubs are out.
Cubs are out.
Yeah. Wait, didn't
Baseball playoffs are going on. Your Dodgers just made it.
No, not
The
my
Mets,
Dodgers.
not so much this year.
Not my Dodgers.
Date night.
Shout out from Australia. What's up, Australia? Good eye, Mike. Sox all the way. Yes. Bay of Plenty, New Zealand. What's up, Kiwis? Okay, so we have our first question tonight. You guys vote. It is this week who dropped a gallon of milk that exploded all over our car and
Vote
face.
in the comments. Vote in the comments. 100% saying Lucy. No, that's going down. We have some video evidence to show.
Who dropped a gallon of milk that exploded all over our car and face? Katie,
And it
tell
was very
Katie,
silly.
Who spilled milk? Who spilled all that milk outside?
Who spilled milk? Mommy or Daddy?
Who made that big mess of milk outside? Katie
That
just
is
gave
right.
you the answer.
Let me pull it up. Can I pull it up on here?
Oh, I don't know.
Think so. We can. I went grocery shopping yesterday because that's what I do, and I like grocery shopping. Oh, that's the wrong one. And I packed my own bags because they were being a little slow, and I didn't put the milk in the bag. You put your milk in your bag?
No.
I didn't put the milk in the bag, so I put it all in the car. But when I got home, I picked up a bag that was a little too heavy, and I put the milk on top of it, and then
Rookie move.
and then
Such a
something. Oh my goodness, what happened? Oh, this is it right here. We got it.
How are you going to
This is what happened. We're just going. Is that going to work? Oh no, that's not working at all.
Nope, it's not.
Oh, the lights. The milk got all over the car. The milk got on my face. The milk.
Okay. Daddy
Went
spilled the
everywhere.
milk. So the
I
correct
spilled the milk.
answer, 64% of you
Published
are
results. 64%. You are right.
Yes.
I spilled the milk. Who spilled the milk?
Yeah.
Oh, why did I do that?
Yeah, he spilled the milk. It just spilled.
It was everywhere.
Everywhere.
You guys tell us, what was your what's the worst milk experience you've ever had? Shout out.
Have you ever cried over spilled milk?
Oh, she's funny. She's a thinker. That's Lucy. All right, we're going on to question number 2.
Funny.
That was so funny, and you got everyone's minds going. I had to shower. I had to rinse the car, and what else? And that's it.
Yeah, I sprayed the car down. What's up, Grand Island and New
What up,
Mexico?
Vegas?
Cleveland. Okay.
Spilled milk.
This
Spilled
week,
milk.
This week.
Okay, how do we get that one up? Oh, it's up. All right.
Who sewed an article? No, wait. Oh, who sewed an article of clothing in a CVS bathroom? I'm trying to be vague so I don't give away what type of clothing.
Which one of us sews better? Who would go into a bathroom at CVS? Who would have that much of an emergency that they would sew clothing in the bathroom at CVS? I love CVS, by the way.
I think in that event you do desperate times call for desperate measures. What's up, Iowa, New Mexico? You know, you were really resting. So if you're going to, are you ready to go to bed?
No.
Then you lay your head down. Okay.
You rest. Oh, there and she's asleep.
Okay, Dayton, Ohio. Yes. What's the vote?
Shout out everyone.
88%.
Who
88%.
sewed an article of clothing? Yeah, I guess would a guy care that much that he would run into see? Like if I had a hole in my pants, would I run into? I'm fully capable of sewing, but would I run into a CVS and sew? Oh, lights out.
She just pulled out the lights.
That's right. Oh my gosh, it's crazy in here. It's like the Super Bowl a couple years ago with Beyonce. The show was so good that the lights went out. Oh, we're back.
Okay.
We're back. I will.
Give her...
Yeah, I'll bring her in the other room. Kate, you come with me.
Okay.
You guys talk it up for a second.
I will give you the backstory. I was at my friend's wedding this weekend in Indiana, and I had a rip in my dress, and my best friend pointed it out right after the ceremony. So driving to the rehearsal dinner, or not the rehearsal dinner, the reception from the ceremony, we stopped at a CVS. I bought one of those little mini sewing kits, and I sewed and patched up my dress and then went to the reception. So that would be me. So you guys are correct in that. 81% of you are correct. Okay, next question. This week, oh, hold on. Okay, this week, what's up, Boise? Edinburgh, Scotland. We were just there in July. You have the most beautiful city ever. I love Scotland.
Edinburgh is amazing.
Yes,
amazing
it is.
City.
It really is. Okay, so next question. This week, who camped in the backyard with the kids and took them to church and religious ed all on their own?
Mm-hmm.
Lucy or Tommy?
Shout it out.
If you kind of heard.
Someone was sewing
So
in
I know.
CVS.
I already said.
Well.
Oh, and glitchy. No, Jessica. I hope my
glitchy.
We're a little glitchy.
We're a little glitchy.
I hope it clears
Which Wi-Fi
up.
are we on? Which one are we on? We're on the wrong Wi-Fi. Oh, that could be bad. That is bad.
If we switch off, will
If we
it?
switch off, it probably ends. So we got to relocate. That's what we got to do. We got
No.
to stay on this Wi-Fi. We're on the move.
No.
We're going.
No, Tom, no.
It's not going to work. I'm going.
Well, wait. We need to
We got to move.
discuss this.
We got to move.
No, to where though?
In the kitchen. Let's go. We're on the move because we got to go near the good Wi-Fi. Sorry, guys. In here on the wrong Wi-Fi. Date night will get better in a moment. Relocating, or hopefully it's not glitchy. In the kitchen. This is how we roll. It's fine. All right, we're back. Wi-Fi should be a little bit better. We're on the right side of the house. Got some kitchen stuff in the background, but that's real life. All right. Which question were we on? We're gonna go to oh yeah. So I camped in the backyard. It's what I do, and it's fun. And we are gonna close that one out right now. I camped in the background with the kids. Close it out. All right. We're going on to our first trivia question. Here it is right here. Where is the worst place someone could take you on a first date? So when you guys punch into the comments, where's the worst place that someone could take you on a first date? Oh, the lighting just got better. You answer in the comments. Where's the worst place that someone could take you on a first date? Shout out in the comments down there. Where is the worst place someone could take you on
Why don't you tell
a
them how
first
about
date?
our first Valentine's Day together in
With
the
me, something to do
karaoke.
yeah.
room.
I'm kind of a germaphobe, and maybe a little less so since we had kids. And you guys, by the way, answer in the comments. Where's the worst place someone could take you on a first date? And Lucy surprised me with karaoke, and she's the one that loves karaoke, but it was at a really not so clean place, and I felt like the entire place needed to be washed down. We had a private karaoke room, and it was not clean at all.
Well, a
So
lot of people are saying funeral.
funeral
That would be the
would
worst
be
place.
that would be a bad date,
Yeah, let's put this on.
100%. So pop it into the comments. Where is the worst place? Oh, see, now the chin's better. We're up higher now.
Don't judge me for my messy kitchen. This is not.
Nothing to be judged. Oh, this is more comfortable, actually. I like this setup better.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. A funeral would pretty much be the worst place to go on a first date. I would
Mhm.
say. Tom's first date that he took me on. He told me we were going somewhere real fancy. He said jeans weren't allowed. I said, "Ooh, I landed a fancy man." And we got there and it was definitely not fancy, and everybody was in jeans.
That's right.
Yeah.
The karaoke, no, it was not a karaoke.
No,
it was an
Michelli's.
Italian restaurant where
Michelli's.
there was a sign on the door that said no jeans allowed. So when I went to scout it out, I took that sign very seriously. No jeans allowed is what it said. So I listened, and that brought us to our first date. Boom, there it is. What other answers we have come in? Oh yeah, Angus, you saw me doing karaoke. I was on the floor.
We have
Singing.
broke him away from the germaphobe element.
Yeah, not as
We're
much
so
of a
choppy.
germaphobe, but it's all good. We're closer to our Wi-Fi now though, so we're good. The relocate was necessary.
Yes. Okay, so we have some like fun fact trivia for you guys.
Next question.
Tim Reed says a messy kitchen, worst date ever. Yes, that is the worst date ever. Take me to my messy kitchen. That is the worst date ever. Fun fact about.
Bring it.
So here's just some random fun trivia. Here's the karaoke videos. We have some, and they're pretty funny. Okay.
All right, what's this question here? I can't see
So
the whole
what
question.
European city has more bikes than people?
You can just tap
Vote
down
it.
there. Vote it. Amsterdam
Amsterdam
or Edinburgh.
or Edinburgh?
What has more bikes than people? Let me tell you a little something about San Diego, not one of the options, but I was there this summer. The scooters are perfect for that city. The motorized scooter you get on, you pay $1, you ride. I think it's called the Bird.
Yeah.
Fantastic. It's my favorite type of transportation in San Diego. All right, what European city? What's the question again?
Vote for it. What European city are there more bikes than people? Amsterdam or Edinburgh? We've got 60% Amsterdam, 40% Edinburgh. Bruh. What do you think? I did the question, so.
Amsterdam. 100%. Because I didn't see that many bikes in Edinburgh. I didn't see any. I don't know if I saw any bikes. There were certainly more people there than bicycles.
Yes. So
The answer is
you're correct. It is Amsterdam. Amsterdam has more bikes than people. All right, next question. Fun fact. What's the name of the Twitter logo?
it's one of those
Do you
two.
know? Yeah.
Jordan or Larry.
I didn't know it had a name.
Larry Page is the guy. He's one of the guys behind Microsoft. Jordan, Larry. I didn't know it had a name either.
Yeah.
Larry
Well,
or Jordan.
that's the beauty of. See, I got my They Wine, I Wine sweatshirt on.
Getting it. See some. Oh, Jordan votes are coming back. I mean, I would guess Larry. I don't, for no real reason. Then I'm pretty sure it's not Jordan, but that's the only reason. I would say Larry.
Tim
You know the
Reed
answer.
says Cleveland has more EMS squad transporters than cars. Fun fact. Wow.
Hello.
That's a fun fact. Yeah, so the correct answer is it was named after a very, very popular basketball player.
Larry. Oh, Jordan could be too.
Yeah,
It's not Jordan.
it's Larry.
Yes.
The correct answer is Larry.
Do they? And I'm curious, when people tap the button, does it come as a
62%.
comment too, or no?
No,
Okay,
I
it's
think
just the
there's,
polling.
yeah, I think
Gotcha.
some people just write in their answer. Yes, okay, next fun fact.
75,000 people voted on that one. Lots of viewers tonight.
Okay, here.
All right. What U.S. state has only 2 escalators?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, published now. What U.S. state has only 2 escalators? Drop it. Vote in the comments or
Drop
vote.
it at the top. Drop it at the top.
U.S. state,
Drop
2
drop it at
escalators.
the top.
I'm going. Ooh, I've never been to South Dakota, but I would assume there's more than 2. I could see Wyoming only having 2 escalators, because Wyoming and Montana are the most beautiful states that I've ever seen. A lot of Wyoming is nature. That's where Yellowstone is.
Mhm.
And in my mind, Yellowstone is almost the entire state. So I'm going Wyoming, as is the world. Everyone's voting Wyoming.
65%.
65%. Let's drop it. Let's drop the right answer. What is it? Oh, how do I get to it?
You don't know the answer. I do.
Mm-hmm. I got this.
But are you that
Oh, we're up
confident?
here now. All right. Yeah. Oh, it's Wyoming.
It's
100%.
Wyoming.
Yes. Here, we're going to do one of these ones
I
now.
don't love when Tom's right about things, but
Yes.
he's right.
All right. Here's the next one. Team participation. Are we still choppy there a little bit? What do I know more about than anyone else in the room? What do you know more about than anybody else in the room? What do you know more about than anybody else in the room? Answer it in the comments there. Tell us what you know more than anyone else in the room. I'm going.
I know more Real Housewives trivia than anyone else. That's like the one Jeopardy category that I would win.
I know.
So Real Housewives trivia.
I know more about working on TV shows than anybody else in the room, because I've worked on a lot of TV shows.
Oh, how confident you are.
Yeah.
What if there's some TV
There could be some TV. All right, I know more about
It's not Mongol.
TV.
What is it? TV mogul?
Mogul.
Mogul.
I know more about TV audience warm up than anyone else in the room.
Kinney says sports. Cars says Kinney also.
Janine joined. I like when the green ones pop up. So we know
Michael
joins.
says
Janine, what's up?
essential oils. What's up, Janine? Jennifer says autism. James Cromhope, yourself. Eric says, what if there's nobody else in the room? Good point, Eric.
This is your
Well
room tonight,
played.
Eric. What's up, man, by the way?
X-Men Facts says Chris. Jacob says more about King of Queens TV show. And you guys tell us, are we pretty choppy from your end as far as the video goes?
Super choppy, a little bit choppy.
How,
Drop it.
How
Drop
bad?
it in the comments.
How bad do we got
We
it?
made a little Wi-Fi mistake at the beginning of this one, but we stuck with it.
Do you like
tried
that he
it.
said we?
We,
I wasn't here with
you
the
use
setup.
you use this computer all day, and
No,
then you have it on the wrong Wi-Fi.
no. You don't get to blame me for your
you just
setup.
You just blame me.
Yeah, because you set it up.
Boom. Here we go. Oh, we'll go up
Day
here.
night.
Whoa, bicker. All right, European City Bikes.
You love
Where are we going?
bickering. You love bickering in public, Tom.
All right.
Little choppy. No
Whole
chop.
question.
Not bad.
No
Good.
chop. Awesome.
Some people are saying a little bit. Some are saying not bad.
Fantastic. As long as they can hear our beautiful voices, that's all that matters, right?
Aw.
You guys remember 2 years ago when you couldn't do a live video thing.
Amazon.com was originally called Cadabra or Backrub.
Oh man, Amazon.com. Well, it was a bookstore. It was books. Books. Why would it be called Backrub?
No. Amazon.com.
Yeah, Amazon.com was a bookstore. So why would Amazon? They sold
Why
only
would it be called
books.
either one of
They
those?
only sold books at first.
Well, it looks like our majority.
Well, that's what I was going to say, because Backrub
It's
makes
feeling
no
pretty
sense
confident.
whatsoever. Was Backrub just something you made up and popped in there?
No. One is Amazon.com's original name, and the other is bonus points if you can tell me what the other original, very popular website was called. Backrub, before it became.
Backrub was another website?
Yes, and it was another hugely popular one.
Match.com.
No, that's not hugely popular.
It's massive.
Like, no, equal to Amazon.
Does
anyone know?
Backrub.
So you guys are right.
Google would not have been Backrub.
You guys are right. Cadabra is the correct answer
Amazon.
for Amazon.com. Bonus
Backrub.
points if you can tell me what was originally called Backrub, not eBay. Not eBay.
I'm spelling it backwards. Burkcab.
Yes, Michael.
Burkcab.
Google. Google was original. Oh, look at him. He's questioning me. Now he's going to go fact check because he doesn't believe me.
Let me check this.
Go, Alexa. Hold on. Alexa, what was the original name of Google?
It doesn't make any sense.
Shh.
Google is the new name of Backrub.
All right. well,
Did you hear that?
she-
Thank you, Alexa.
That's Amazon.
No.
That is Amazon.
It is Amazon, but
You're going to fact check that?
no, but just believe your wife when I tell you something.
All right. We're going down here.
Oh,
Boom.
you
What-
got so quiet and quick to move on when he
All
ran
right,
out of
moving
time.
right along. What's at the top of your bucket list? What's at the top of your bucket list? Drop it. Drop it in the comments. What's at the top of your bucket list?
Well, Iceland and Scotland were.
Did
we
it?
just did it this summer. We just did Iceland and Scotland.
As always, I'll say do not put skydiving on your bucket list. It's
Yes.
a horrible experience
Best,
which
most funnest ever.
tears your family apart and scares everyone you love for no reason at all.
John Rivers
to be
says,
scary,
that's-
to be on top of in a helicopter where someone pushes you out of it and there's a man on your back as you fall towards the ground. Scary, scary, scary.
Why a man?
Yeah.
A woman could be on your back.
I'm just
Yeah.
describing my situation. And there was a man on my back who threw me out of the helicopter.
Yes,
But I had already signed
skydiving.
my life away.
Skydiving was
No.
the best ever. Don't listen to him. It was so great. Someone says Alaska. That's on my bucket list. Alaska, definitely.
I would like to go to Alaska.
I would
Yeah.
do Alaska.
Yeah.
Northern Lights.
Why did we not see the Northern Lights in Iceland? Everyone asked me, "Have you seen? Did you see the Northern Lights there?" And then
No.
people
It was-
have seen it in Iceland.
it
What
was-
was it? Was it a
it
time of
was
year thing, or what is it?
Day for 18 hours. It was light out for 18 hours.
It was, which is
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
We
just
went to
had
sleep
blackout
at like
shades. We
11
had black-
p.m. and it was light out. We woke up at 4 a.m. and it was light out. It was amazing. Go
Janine
Iceland.
says Ireland. Definitely go to Ireland. So amazing. Tim Reed says write a novel. Someday perhaps.
Get it done,
Get it, Tim.
Get it?
Do
Get
it.
it,
Write
Tim.
it. Write that novel. Our boy Josh says Arkansas versus Alabama at Fayetteville, Arkansas.
Quigley, I like your answer. See my daughter grow. Nicely done, man.
Where's that one?
Right there. It's got 2 likes on there.
Oh
too.
yeah, see my daughter grow. Good answer. See Machu Picchu, says Matthew.
Bucket list.
Roller coaster through mountains, says Jeff Foster. Ooh, that sounds fun.
Where do I also? I still haven't gotten to Italy. I would say Italy.
Italy,
I'll drop that one on there.
I want to do one of those huts in like Fiji too, but I feel like that's not on our budget.
Yeah. Oh, that's the honeymoon thing. People do that for the honeymoon. Yeah.
Yeah.
People do that.
Maybe for our 50th, we'll have enough money raised
Yep.
or saved, raised.
Raise.
Send us money so we can go to
That's
Fiji.
why we're here. You guys donate money to us so we can go to Fiji. We'll go
Oh,
live from there.
Michael's got a good one. Visit each MLB ballpark. That was kind of what you did.
Yeah, Michael, I went to, and we kind of stopped once we, I stopped once we started having kids, I guess, for whatever the reason. Maybe I'll go with my son someday, or my daughter who's more into baseball. But I went to 15 stadiums, 16 stadiums, or something like that. Done a couple of cross-country trips, and always loved going to the stadiums. I'm with you.
Which leads me to another question.
Oh, we're going right back in here. So this
Yeah.
is working today.
So we're going to talk. Oh, hold on. Are we frozen? Let's make sure we're not frozen.
You guys tell us. Are we frozen or are we good? The comments work.
Okay.
Oh, it looks good there.
So speaking of baseball fields.
Oh, we got to close that back row. Is that closed?
No, yeah, it's good.
That's old. All right.
Speaking of baseball, which of these fun facts are false about Tommy?
Good. Not frozen. Rock on.
Diehard Mets fan Tommy once hosted Derek Jeter's. Oh shoot! Is it not fully coming up? Okay, let me just
Read it out.
Okay. Diehard Mets fan Tommy once hosted Derek Jeter's charity event in front of a front row of Yankees players.
Mm-hmm.
Tommy once snuck into Fenway Park
Mm-hmm.
and drank beer from
True.
No, you can't say which one's
I'm
true.
agreeing with all of them.
Drank beer inside the suite of one of the
Coors Light.
box suites.
We have Coors Light next.
Upon meeting Tom Brady, Tommy shed
Finally.
many tears.
Mm-hmm. Very exciting. I met him at church.
As Ellen's hype guy, Tommy's favorite guests are athletes.
This is true. This is true.
No, stop saying.
No, I agree with all of them.
But they.
But
You
I
gotta
agreed
guess
with all. I know, but I
which
agreed
facts.
with all of them. I
didn't realize the sentence would cut off. Otherwise, I would have made it shorter. Sorry, guys.
We live and learn. We're just learning with these polls here.
So, Mets fan, do you
Voted
have
up.
any stories to tell? Why don't you kind of talk?
Yeah, well, they're all true. So, big Mets fan. Yep, I hosted a Derek Jeter event, and all the Yankees players, all the classy Yankees players from like their 90s and 2000s championships were in the front row, and there I am, a Mets fan up there on the stage. Did sneak into Fenway, and it was amazing. And would have never happened if this lady was with me, but I just put my backpack on and I walked into the stadium. I joined a tour that was going into the stadium, and then I snuck into the front office, then into the field, and then into the box office, and had a couple drinks there. We went to church. Tom Brady lives out in California half of the year when the season's not going on, and he's got a house out in what's the town? The O.J. Simpson town. He's over there, Brentwood. Right. And he goes to church there. So we were at church with him once, and I was holding his hand during the Our Father, which was amazing. And then working at Ellen, we've had LeBron on recently. A lot of athletes on. They're my favorite ones there. So let's see what the people did. Let's get the results. Where do I scroll back up? Publish results.
You guys are right. Upon
Nailed it.
meeting Tom Brady, Tommy has not met Tom Brady, and he has not cried
Not met Tom Brady yet.
meeting Tom Brady. But I feel like he would shed a few tears meeting Tom Brady.
I think so.
I think so.
He's such a beloved quarterback, and everyone agrees that he's the best ever. All right, here's Lucy's.
Okay, which fun facts? Again, I wish I knew that these weren't going to show the full thing. Otherwise, I would have.
That's all right.
Is that the only people watching?
Yeah.
Okay, upon meeting Garth Brooks, superfan Lucy cried and cried. Lucy is the youngest of 8 children. Lucy won a minivan on The Price is Right. After being born at home, Lucy was weighed on a fish scale and licked by a St. Bernard.
Ooh.
Which one is not true?
Not true. Which one is not true?
I really wish I
Pop it in the comments.
wish I knew.
Would you have 8? Is it possible to have 7 siblings? Would you meet Garth Brooks? Price is Right. Being born
Look
at
at
home.
who's voting. The people who know me. Yeah.
You are? Okay.
Yeah.
Being born at home. Lucy was weighed. All right. Wait, how does that one end?
I was weighed on a fish scale and licked by St. Bernard when I was born at home.
Oh, we got a little spider situation.
Woo!
I got you.
Is it a Black
I
Widow?
got you. And what should I get? Should I get another beer, guys, or should I make a Manhattan for myself? What do you think? First couple of people that comment. Well, you're on that? Lucy will get the spider as I answer this. All right, let's see what the results.
Woo!
Let's close this one up. Let's see what we got. Published results.
The correct answer is,
I
or
publish
the
it?
false answer is Lucy is the youngest of 8 children. No, I am the youngest of 12 children. So I did meet Garth Brooks and I cried a lot. I did win a minivan on The Price is Right. I was born at home and licked by a St. Bernard and weighed on a fish scale.
Mm-hmm.
The only fact that was incorrect was the fact that I am the youngest of 12 children, not 8.
All right.
So,
Oh, someone, Jeff Foster, you met Tommy at the Ellen Show in March. Had a beer with him at the bar across the street from the studio with my sister's boyfriend, Eddie.
Eddie
Oh,
Soslavsky.
yeah. Okay.
Oh,
I was
cool.
so confused for a second. But now I'm with you.
See,
Awesome, man.
he started to sweat. He's like, uh-oh.
It's like, who did I go to a bar with? Yeah, after the
Who
show.
did you
What's up,
go
Jeff?
to?
Good to see you again, man. And Art, what's going on, man? Thanks for watching, Art. Everyone's telling me that I need to make a Manhattan. So,
Yes,
Lucy,
12.
you need to go on to these trivia questions.
Josh. Yes, 12 children.
Hold on. I've got to make a Manhattan. And I have Manhattans because her dad, the father of 12, Jim Bansley, has a Manhattan every night. So that's the drink I'm going to have right now.
Yes.
On to my Manhattan. Do you need more trivia questions from the other round? You got it now.
No, I think I'm good.
I'll grab the box.
Okay, what event divides my life into before and after? What is something in your life that you're like, oh, before? So for me, it would be before I moved to LA and after I moved to LA. So I've been in LA for 16 years. Moved here from Chicago. So that would be my like before and after. The birth of my kids, yep. That is a huge family reunion, Josh. I always say we put the fun in dysfunction because we're a whole lot of crazy. We fight hard. We love harder, though. Luke Jones says moving to the U.S., having kids. I mean, definitely like before kids, after kids is definitely a popular one. Michael says before I met with my wife. Before and after kids, says Matthew. My first kid, yep. Yeah, I would say either my before and after kids or when I moved to LA.
What was the question?
What event, look at him. You guys can watch Tommy make his Manhattan.
I like it for the kitchen.
I don't
It's a good
like
spot.
showing my messy kitchen, guys.
Who
I'm
cares?
not happy.
Hey, we're real people. You have a messy kitchen.
We have a messy
We're
house.
real.
Like our entire house
No.
is messy.
Because we have children.
No,
Anyone that has
no.
kids can relate.
I just came from visiting my friends, and they all have clean houses, and I don't.
All right.
So, and they have just as many kids as me. So we just have really messy. Yeah. Tim says the death of his dad. I'm so sorry to hear that I lost him. Definitely, I've lost my mom too. It's going to be 10 years in March. That definitely has a defining before and after moment. So what's your before and after?
What was the question?
What event divides your like Jesus before BC AD? Like what's your before and after?
Yeah. Some people are saying kids, marriage. You said moving to California. Yeah, I moved to California. I would have the same ones. Moved to California when I was 22. Or maybe before and after working with Ellen. So I started there 15 years ago. So I got before and after. Before and after, moved to California when I was 22. Here I am, 39.
Before and after Lucy.
Before and after Lucy. Met Lucy at 26. Here I am, 39. My bride. And good answers by everyone down there. Making old fashioned. John Dowell, what's in an old fashioned?
Josh, that's very nice of you.
I know it looks like a Manhattan, but what's
Okay.
the difference between an old fashioned
Why don't
and a
you show
Manhattan?
them how you make a Manhattan?
I just did. You missed
Oh.
it.
Okay, we'll show
A
them.
little bit of Canadian Club, shot of Canadian Club, shot of sweet vermouth over some ice. Mix it with your finger.
You guys, my dad will be in town in a couple weeks.
He'll be sitting right here. We got to do the one in the kitchen with him.
87-year-old Jim Bansley, father of 12. That's going to be an epic episode. So definitely watch because he has the best one-liners in the world.
All right.
Yes.
Here it is. Next question. What is something I wouldn't do for $1 million? What is something I wouldn't do for? I would do everything for $1 million. No, I wouldn't commit a crime. I wouldn't ruin our relationship. What is something you wouldn't do for $1 million?
Let me read some of the comments coming in.
Something you wouldn't do. So I wouldn't do anything that
Would
messes
you-
up our family. I
wait.
wouldn't do something that's a crime.
Would you jump out of an airplane again?
With
$1
a
million?
parachute or no? I mean, I would do that. Yeah, I would.
One-liners.
I would do that again for $1 million.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
because odds are that you're gonna make it, right? And you're gonna.
Ew, Justin says, lick the inside of a dirty toilet bowl.
Dude, Justin, what is your price for that, man? What is your price for that?
Denise, I agree.
And whose toilet bowl? Because
Give up my kids. I'm with you, Denise. That's pretty much sell my kids.
good. I think we can all agree we
We-
wouldn't sell our kids for $1 million, right? There are some
Leave
people that
my
would.
fiance and kids.
What's something you wouldn't do for $1 million? Drop it. Drop it in the
like
comments.
It's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
Oh,
Um,
see, Justin would do it for $1.
Justin would sell his
Justin-
children if it was $1 million.
No, Justin would lick the toilet seat for $1 million and $1.
Oh, okay.
So I think, or maybe I don't know. Justin, we need you to clarify. Would you lick the toilet seat for $1 million and
Or
$1?
sell your
Sell
children.
your kids. Which one is it?
Yes. Okay. Leave my family. That's true. I'm trying to think. Like, obviously, the same thing to keep our relationship together and the family and all of that. But I'm trying to think what's something like odd that I wouldn't do for $1 million.
Would you take out your? Will you remove your
couldn't-
teeth?
You.
Would you remove your teeth for $1 million?
No.
This is the question for everyone. I'm not asking just you. This is a general question. I ask
Like take
people
out
all-
my teeth?
Would you remove all your teeth for $1 million?
No.
So you can get all
Because-
fake teeth for like
Yeah. No.
$5,000.
My dad says it's really uncomfortable.
Would you
'Cause
remove
he has
all
no
your teeth for $1 million and put in all new teeth for $1 million?
John would do anything except give up his kid. Break a sibling's leg. Get
You
rid
would
of-
do that, or you wouldn't?
Get rid of pets, including my 60-plus chickens. Josh, you have 60 chickens?
Josh,
We need to hear more about your 60 chickens. Are they all named Nemo? My new teeth implants would be about $30,000. No, but my dad has teeth implants, and he says like he says it's very uncomfortable eating, and I don't want to not enjoy eating because I really enjoy eating. So
all right, here we go. Moving on. What type of contest would I? Thank you. What type of contest would I win? Oh, we got viewers while you blew in my ear. So blow in my ear, and then people stop scrolling. Because it's something weird. Because you have to catch the people when they're scrolling. You have to catch them with something strange,
suddenly
right?
we went up 10 viewers because I blew in Tommy's
Like,
ear.
what can we do that people are scrolling? So what can we do to get them to stop scrolling?
One of our first dates, Tom was playing. We were
We're going to
playing.
hit 50 viewers. Hold on.
We were playing.
They're dropping out.
We were playing darts, and I was trying to distract him, so I blew in his ear.
Let me act like I'm very angry and see if we pick up viewers.
Should we like act really like mad, like we're like?
Yeah, go. No, we're losing viewers.
No,
All
no,
right.
you
They're
can.
leaving.
Okay,
All right.
they're gone.
Next question. If I were a drug, what would be my side effect? If you were a drug,
I didn't pick this one.
I know we ran out of questions.
Oh,
If you were a drug, what would be your side effect? What does that even do you mean? If you were a drug, what would be your side effect? Okay, I got it. I got mine.
May cause arousal.
Oh. Mine would be would cause you to wake up at 4 a.m. every day for the rest of your life.
Okay,
Because that's what I do.
Mine would, for real, would cause you to nap every day in the mid-afternoon. Or drowsiness in the mid-afternoon may benefit from a nap.
If you were a drug, what would be your side effects?
Ooh, Justin says euphoria. Denise says crazy. I'm with you. John says diarrhea. Hey, we've all been there. Bad jokes.
David
Yes.
Bird says bad. David, give us some jokes in the comments.
David, give us
in there,
the jokes. We need them.
Drop 'em in
We're
there.
giving some bad jokes. We need them. Excessive talking says, okay, I'm with you, Sky. I'm excessive talking too. Josh, caution can be addictive.
Tim Reed.
60 chickens will tell you that.
Tim Reed, snorting giggles. Tim, if you could just write out what a snorting giggle sounds like. Or is there a giggle emoji? Snorting.
The giggle, says Matthew.
John
yes.
Dowell, okay. He's had diarrhea, now he's just smiling at us. The giggles. If you were a drug, what would be your side effect? That's what it is. Let's get those viewers back up. We're at 38. What's the difference between an elephant and a lion? Oh, this is a Justin dad joke.
Justin, give it to us. What's the difference between an elephant and a lion?
What is the difference between an elephant and a lion?
Tell us. Give it to us. Now we have to know.
Difference between an elephant and a lion.
Oh, here it is. Elephino. What does that mean?
Elefino. He's got to tell it, not us. It's tough for us to. Elefino. Elephant and a lion. That one's not registering.
Why can't we get it?
Elephant and a rhino. Oh, all right. So what was the difference between an elephant and a rhino? And then he says elefino.
Helifino.
Yeah.
Got it. Helifino.
That's all right, Justin.
All right.
Don't worry about it.
No, all good.
All right. Well, here we go then. What would you trade a kidney for? What would you trade a kidney for? Like, what do you want so bad in life?
No. Next
You would
question.
trade a
Next
kidney
question.
for.
You got to pick questions that are not sensitive to my family's life right now. Pick another one.
We're going?
Okay.
That one?
What type of contest would I win between all the people in the room?
We already did that one. No, we didn't.
No.
Did we? Okay. No, we didn't do that one. All the people in the room.
Thank you, Justin. No, I just wanted to switch it because there are people that really need kidneys right now or having kidney issues, so I just want to be sensitive to that. Yes. What type of contest would I win between all the people in the room? Did we do this one? We might have done this one.
When we say what do we know more about?
Oh, okay. Let's.
Similar one.
Okay. Are we all out of these questions?
Yeah.
See, I didn't know if it would work, so I kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ooh. This could turn sexual, though.
Whatever.
Okay. Try to keep it a little clean.
What you crave, but you rarely get. What you crave, but you rarely
Why
get.
does my head go there?
Yeah. What's like a food thing? What's
would that be?
What's a food thing I crave?
Tom doesn't like to talk about anything he starts to sweat.
Yeah, no.
He gets uncomfortable.
Yeah, no.
When we talk about anything that could
They
be
can all talk about it. It's just weird if we do. What do you crave? Never get money. Chicken names.
Josh craves chicken names.
Wait, Josh has chickens?
No, Josh said, give me chicken names. And then John Riviera says, Josh craves chicken names. I like it. You guys are being funny. Sleep. Yes, Janine. What do I crave but rarely get? Money. A couple people said money. Justin and David said money. Seriously, right? Josh says rated teen. Matthew says naps. I'm with you. I love a nap. Josh, peace and quiet. I crave that too.
Yeah, for sure.
Sometimes I just crave like getting in the car, driving off to like a hotel, checking in, sleeping in.
Do you like us?
Maybe getting a massage.
This is after being gone for 5 days?
No, it's not this week because I just left.
Hmm.
But that's what I would say, like 11 months out of the year. I just
I crave.
Turkey dinner twice a year only, Thanksgiving and Christmas. Oh my God, Snuggles, our kids have taken over our bed. Hubby sleeps in the other room. Denise, so we start in the same bed, but by the middle of the night, our toddler gets in, then he leaves. It's like,
this has been going on for a year and a half since if you have a young kid, don't ever take them out of the crib because she was the best sleeper, and for the past year and a half, it's been pretty bad.
But she's my last, so I'm like totally taking up those last cuddling days and weeks and months before vacation, says Joe. A drive listening to the radio. Ooh, Carrie says child support. Let's see. Justin, I like peace and quiet. Those drives are amazing. They really are. Already named one Pollo. Yes. Okay.
This is a kind of a timely one. This is an interesting one. What would I be most afraid of people digging up from my past if I ran for president?
Oh, why are you doing this?
Why not? We can have a little fun with it. We can have a little fun. What's something I would be most afraid of digging up from my past if I ran for president? So like something weird about you.
So in college, I had a drunk alter ego named Ruthie.
Ruthie,
so any version of Ruthie from college would prevent me from running for presidency.
Totally.
Ask my college roommates.
John Rivera, my stand-up comedy. Hilarious. Afraid of people digging up.
Justin said my criminal record.
Yeah, I would say I would say my orange hair when I entered college. Ooh. I got sun in my hair before I entered college. I would say, let's see. Breaking into Fenway Park, as we touched on earlier. I breaking and entering into a stadium. So that would be
with
one.
A backpack. It had a computer in it, but still, I was horrified when he came home and he's like, "I broke into Fenway Park." I'm like, "That's horrible," and I judged him.
What would you be most afraid of? People. The past is Matthew. Past is pretty clean. You can't think of any.
Oh. Then President Matthew.
Yeah, run.
Run, Matt.
Run for it, Matthew.
We need some good Life of Dad viewers.
You got a good one?
Okay, yeah.
Cheers. Cheers, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Thanks for tell us. We do these every week. So, what types of things would you like to see us talk about on the show? What types of things do we like? Do you like the trivia? Do you like the questions about us? What do you like about the show?
Yeah, how can we improve it?
We want to keep making it better and better. And
we want to make it better for you guys.
Hang out with the people.
What do you appreciate the best about it? I'm Canadian. Can't help you from here. Yes, Jonas, I'm half Canadian. We don't like them now, right? No, we love you, Jonas. We love our neighbors, literally and figuratively.
Is Jonas on?
Jonas, our neighbor. He just signed up.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. I saw it. All right,
he
nice.
is our Canadian neighbor, both literally and figuratively.
Yes. Yes, he is.
Do you want me to blow in your ear to add 30 viewers?
Get the viewers in. There it is right there. Talk to me. Talk to me. All right, next question.
Does anyone want more ear blowing? Okay, music trivia. says someone.
Hey,
Good
Denise,
beer.
thanks for hanging out with us. We're glad you and your hubby enjoy this. What are you drinking tonight, Denise?
Oh, I love that, Denise.
That's what it's all about. It's all about
Yes.
couples spending time together, having a drink, having
We
a little
can't
fun.
afford regular babysitters, so this is
Music
us.
trivia, good beer.
Yes.
Um,
I wouldn't buy anything with Velcro. It's a total ripoff. Wait, was that from a previous
I
one?
think so. Next
Oh,
question.
yeah.
What's your next question? What you got?
I
I think
babe, your sweaty back is dripping onto my toe.
what are you talking about?
Or
And my
maybe-
back is not sweating, so
Oh.
you're not. It's not even. It's not even. Why would you say that? It's not even legit. That
No,
has
you
nothing
know
to
what?
do
You know
with
what?
anything.
Your lower back has like a chill to it. I thought it was sweat.
Okay, this is weird.
My toe just brushed up against his lower back, and it's got like a chill to it. I thought it was sweat. Sorry,
Just
guys.
telling lies. They're all lies.
Okay, hold on. Oh, okay. Here's a good one.
All right.
I know Tommy's answer.
What have I already done for the last time in my life? What have I already done the last time in my life?
Got him pregnant.
Hey-o.
Like, I'm done. I'm totally done. But
Totally
that's why
done.
our 3-year-old still gets in bed with us every night.
What have you already done for the last time in your life? Drop it. Drop it in the comment. No hashtag sweaty back. This is not a thing. There's
Yes,
nothing.
it's a total thing. Well, you do have sweaty back. That's what
Yeah, I do it,
assumed.
but I don't right now. That's the main thing.
Matthew
What have you already done?
says the
Never do
vegan
again.
the vegan diet, never again. Jonas says being 46. Tim says to make your show better, send beer and wine to all of us regular viewers. Tim,
We want to make. I want
We're
to make
working
Life
on
of
it.
Dad beer so bad. I'm gonna
And
have
I want to make
knocked up,
I want to make Life of Mom
knocked up
wine.
IPA.
Tim, you're reading our minds. We are
The
on it. And when the first
Terrible
bottle we
Twos
make,
stout.
we're sending to you, Tim.
Bring it to your house and drink
We
it.
will deliver it with camera crew and say this is a first request for beer and wine.
Hello from Australia. We love
Good
Australia.
night. Good night,
We
Daniel.
love Australia.
We love Australia so much we conceived our son in Australia. And I love saying this, and Tommy gets really uncomfortable. So I like saying it because I like to make him
I'm
feel
not that
comfortable.
uncomfortable now. I'm just really bothered by the comment by Taylor, who I mean, I thought he was a friend, and now this is definitely not the last time we'll talk about Tom's sweaty, cold lower back. So that's what bothers me. It doesn't. Lucy
Yes,
talking.
Taylor.
Lucy talking. I will revoke that bachelor party that you went on. We will take that all away.
Yes,
Take it
Taylor.
back.
No, is he the
Destroy
one?
the
who did
videotape. Have I shown you the video yet?
No.
Oh, it is so good.
Is he he's the bachelor?
Well, his buddy.
Oh,
He surprised his bachelor.
Oh. I'll never go on
yeah.
another first date. Good answer. Like it. Okay, Josh wants some Life of Dad beer. You are on our VIP list. We will be sending the 60 chickens, beer and wine.
We got you, Josh.
Okay.
You got a
Okay.
question? Question.
Oh,
Let's
I
do a
keep
couple more
forgetting.
questions. Yeah, what we got? We gotta make it to an hour.
Ooh. Oh no, I don't.
Boom.
I don't know what. Oh.
What did your last text message say?
Okay.
Or you can change it to, what is the most ridiculous recent text message you've had? Again,
Mine is boring. It just is awesome! Exclamation point.
to who? What was the conversation
It
about?
was for Amy,
Mm-hmm.
who is co-hosting 1 o'clock Wednesday trivia tomorrow with me on Life of Mom's Facebook page.
Uh-huh.
And she is giving away DVD Netflix subscription for our winners. And I said, awesome.
Sweet.
Well, it's the last text you guys wrote to someone.
What did your last text message? You could even screenshot it. Can you share a
I
photo
don't
in
think,
the comments?
Yeah, I
No,
don't
you
think
can't.
you can do.
What did your last text message say? Pop it in there.
Yeah. It needs more cowbell. John, did your last text message really say it needs more
Let me find my
cowbell?
phone.
And if so, you're my hero. Matthew said to his mom, oh, hell yeah. Told my third shift working fiance good night. Here I am asleep. My last text message made it to Lexington, Kentucky. Give kids, grandkids hugs and kisses. Love you all. Oh, that's cute. It said K. See, you're like me. Taylor says, I'm so tired. Everything needs more cowbell. Oh, Tommy just signed on. What was your last text message?
My last text message. It was about that bachelor party that I just spoke of. Then I was texting with little smack talk about the Dolphins and the Patriots to my cousins, the Cronins. As the Dolphins were 4-0, what is this? 3-0. The Pats roughed them up. Go Patriots. The last one.
Wait a minute. The Dolphins.
Dolphins were 3-0. They were in the head of the in the lead in the AFC East, but the Pats smoked them.
Okay, this is a good one to like wrap it on. Are we getting ready to wrap
Yeah, whatever.
or not?
We can do a couple more. I'm fine. I got some
Okay.
Manhattan. What are we gonna talk to ourselves? Talk to each other? Not on camera? Crazy talk.
No, because here's what happens, guys. We wrap up with you, and Tom's like, "Oh,
My God.
I've been up since 4 a.m. Oh, I'm tired."
Look at that.
And I put on Real Housewives, and he won't watch it with me.
Oh, it's the worst. It's the
So,
worst show ever.
oh, David Bird says, "Go Pats!" Big Patriots fan right here.
That's right, Justin. We can't wrap it up. I don't want to chug a Manhattan.
Then I have to get more wine.
I'll get you a little one.
I'll go this way.
Okay.
We have a breakfast nook.
What's the most?
No, you don't pick good questions.
All right. You got to pick more than 5 to start the day.
Here.
All right.
And this is a good one, too.
What is the hardest thing you've ever had to say no to? That's a thinker. What's the hardest thing you've ever had to say no to? Pop it in the comments. The hardest thing you've ever had to say no to. Huh. Let me think through that one for a second. Good opportunity, but you had to say no. You know what's hard with the kids sometimes? To say, no, can't do that, can't hang out right now. The hardest thing you've ever had to say no to. That's a hard one. It's a hard answer. It's a hard question to answer. You on this, Luce?
Hi, I got more wine.
The hardest thing.
Helping
you've ever
someone
had to
out when
say
I
no
didn't
to.
have the means to. Yes. Find something you really want. Congratulations, Matthew. Good for you. Sounds like something that probably saying no to. John, more wine. How about a chug of beer?
I think
Let's
it's
see.
a tough question.
Okay. The hardest thing I ever had to say no to, definitely like when I'm kind of like setting boundaries with my kids and I just want to give in and say yes and let the tantruming and the fighting end. But then in the long run, in the long game, saying no is better because I'm setting a boundary. So probably that.
I like this question. Simple, easy. If you were a car, what model would you be? Thank you. If you were a car, what model would you be?
Oh, wait, what model would I be or what model would I want to be?
Either one.
It's
What-
like the champagne
what-
taste with the beer pockets.
Describe yourself as a car. Let's see. Like I'm like
Ooh,
tall.
Janine says, no, you can't quit college and get a job. No, you can't. A minivan says Justin. A Yugo says
So like I'm tall and
Jay's
kind of
on
slim.
stop.
What am I? I'm a long car.
like an
I'm like
old,
one of the. I'm like
an
a
Oldsmobile.
yeah, with like the really long trunk and the really
Like
long
an
front.
Oldsmobile sedan.
I'm a limo, nice stretch limo, but like not like a gorgeous one, right? I'm just like
Yeah, that's what Justin says. You're a
30-year
limo.
old. Yeah, I'm like a 38-year-old long stretch limo.
Okay, Kylie says the Chevy. John says the 76 Stingray because I'm classic. Yeah. Bugatti, Matthew's fancy. Bit big but a blast. ZR2 Colorado. I don't know what that means. I am not a car person. 77 Dodge Charger. Slapback shift. Long. Fast. El Camino. A clown car, says David. I'm a clown car.
Hmm? You're
I
a
feel
beautiful.
like-
You'd be a beautiful car. You'd be a. What are you? You're a.
But I feel like once the doors open and the shit show comes out,
Hmm?
well, that's why I said, what car would I want to be versus what car would I be?
What would you want to be?
What would I
Because
want?
I think you are what you want to be.
Well, my dad and mom had a
Little life lesson for all of you.
1956 Chevy Bel Air convertible with
Your dad had it. How old were you?
red with white. In
56.
56, I wasn't born.
No, but what year did he have it? He had that in the 50s.
56.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a wedding present. It was real pretty, so I would want to be that. Pretty, classic, old school, traditional. Honda Element, a little dorky but super functional in a lot of different ways.
Nice
Yes,
answer.
I like it.
Taylor coming in strong for the final half hour. Kids are asleep.
Yes. I used to pretend my 10-speed bike was Kit from Knight Rider.
This is a long comment.
I provided the voice, so I suppose that's who I'd be.
Well, we know what you got to be for your Halloween party, Jonas.
Yes.
You should
Be Kit.
Yep. Bring it back.
Bel
Bring
Air,
it back.
yes.
We'll eat popcorn together.
Yes. Okay, next card says exactly. You're on
Moose,
it.
you on this?
Okay, well, can we like talk about something in between?
Uh-huh. No. Text message.
I have all this. Okay, hold on.
Cheers, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Drop in the comments what beverage you're drinking. How many kids you have, too?
I'll have
Tell
more.
us how many kids you have.
I'll have more poll questions too. Yeah. How many kids do you have? And I guess, yeah, not their ages because you don't want to get too much.
Yep. How many kids you have?
We have
You got a
3.
question? Yeah, we got 3. 3 of them. Girl, boy, girl. Girl still up. Girl and boy. Oldest one's asleep. Little girl.
One
right
kid
over
on
there.
the way, says John. Congratulations, John.
Johnny.
I love that you found Life of Dad. That's awesome. That's the one that I know of. 2 boys, says Cameron. Okay.
We'll do 2 more questions.
Would you
Yep.
read those so
Yep.
I can look through?
Cameron, 2 boys. Rock on. Kylie, none, but she's got some fur babies. What kind of pets you have? Shout out. Who you got for the World Series champs? Ooh, that's a I like that. I'm a Mets fan, but I like the Red Sox. The Red
And
Sox.
who are even in it? That's how
Well,
bad.
the playoffs are just starting like tomorrow.
So
It
who's
was-
in the playoffs?
In the National League, you got your Dodgers. You got the Braves.
Not my Dodgers.
The Braves.
Not my Dodgers.
Won the NL East. The Dodgers. You have the Central. The Cubs didn't make it the last second.
The
So you got
Brewers.
Crew.
Brewers.
We're moving on.
Brewers.
Who's the fourth team? Second, probably Nationals.
I would
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
I would root for the Brewers.
The
I
AL
like a Midwestern team.
AL, you got the Yanks, you got the Red Sox, you've got the Astros, and you have the West. Who won the West? I don't know. Not the Angels. They're not that good this year. Denise, you got 3 of them. 6, 4, and 2. Rock on. Gabriella, 2 boys, 3 and 1. Danny Wilson, 3 girls and 4 boys. Rock on, Danny. You got 7. Josh, our boy, 12-year-old, 11-year-old, 7-year-old. John, 1 and 1, 4 and 6. Janine's got 3 of them. Kylie, oldest 26, youngest 6. Well, that's a good age range there. Are the Rangers in it, Cameron? Or you just like the Rangers? The Rangers won the West? That would make sense, yeah.
I like the Rangers because Nolan Ryan played for the Rangers. And
You
my
do?
favorite baseball player of all time is Nolan Ryan.
Mm-hmm. Most wins of all time, most strikeouts of all time, most losses of all time, most walks of all time.
The best of all time.
He was awesome. Best, remember we beat up, we're going to lose fans on this. When we beat up
Robin Ventura.
Yep.
Who was a White Sox fan, and I'm a White Sox fan, and I still love Nolan Ryan. So, listen to hold on, guys. I will
Got
find.
one? We're slacking on the...
No, I'm trying to.
That's right. All right, we're going to make this the second to last question. So we got to wrap it up soon. What is something I regret not having done yet in my life? Ooh, before the summer I would have said Europe. What's something you regret having not yet done in your life? Something you regret not having done yet in your life.
Mine would be learning.
What is it?
Learning a second language.
Spanish, Espanol. We speak a little Espanol
just
around here.
Another language.
Donde está el biblioteca? Yeah, I would have said Europe before the summer, but that's no longer because I wanted to go like backpacking after college. You never did. I got a job.
Oh, this is good.
Something you regret not having done yet in your life. I don't have that many.
Skydiving, says Cameron. Getting a degree, says John. Correct.
Guys, skydiving is not something
It is
to
wonderful.
it's not something to regret.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it. Do it. Keeping my weight down, Kylie. Working for Tesla.
Those Teslas are sweet.
Getting my
Those Teslas are
PhD,
sweet.
going to Tomorrowland. Travel abroad. I traveled abroad, David. It was pretty badass. Well, you always said you wish you traveled
I
abroad
wish I had.
too.
Yep, that's something I regret.
Um,
Maybe I can get a master's and go to
learning a second language. I'm with you, Josh. Yes, these are all good ones.
Maybe I can get my master's in somewhere in Europe. I don't know what I would get a master's in. But carry on.
You can't leave us now.
No, I can't. I can't. We all have to go.
Why do you block your face? Like, put it down.
Yeah.
Here or
What's
something.
something you regret having not yet done in your life? Ooh.
I regret not becoming a teacher. Traveling to every continent. Willie, that's a big one. Josh will never go on a cruise. I'm scared of the ocean. Yeah, I get it. That's a big, giant beast, that ocean. Okay. Do you want to?
You do one more. I'm just going to test something while we're doing this. Let's see if we can create a poll while we're live. No, I guess not. Carry on. Oh, I can.
You can.
Oh, great. Okay, cool. Good enough.
Okay.
Last question. It's the last question.
Well,
I was gonna sing it.
let's do a poll.
Okay, let's do a poll. Pull it up.
Let's see. What should our poll be? Okay.
Make it not about us. Poll for them.
Well, now I'm on the spot, so now I can't
We'll
think.
just pull on.
Well, no, I
Not
have it. I
Not
have
getting
it.
a Life of Dad hat.
What?
Shay.
What?
Lifeofdadshop.com. Get one. They're awesome.
What is the easiest word I can't spell correctly?
Oh,
You guys,
so
I have
good
a
at spelling.
saying. I'm a lover, not a speller. I got that from my 87-year-old dad. I also say I'm not I'm not the sharpest crayon in the box, but I am colorful nonetheless. So there's a lot of words that I can't spell off the top of my head.
Cameron, we're just using a regular
Really?
laptop camera. Just simple laptop camera. We have a better camera to put on here. We haven't used that yet.
Yeah.
It's a standard.
This is just our average.
The easiest word I spell really, really well. So this one's hard for me.
Shut
I
up.
do.
You're
You know,
so full of it.
I'm a good speller. There's a lot of
Okay,
things I'm
so
not
think
great
of
at, but
something you
spelling-
can't spell correctly.
I do get the I's
Don't
and the
be
E's.
so
the I's
cocky.
before the E's.
Definitely, yep. I would
Why
say
is she fighting with me?
I would say there's so many. I would say
Quarter. She doesn't know how to
No,
spell quarter.
no, coordination
Oh.
no,
C-O-O-R.
no,
T-I-N-A-T-I-O-N.
not coordination. Cooperation.
Oh, C-O-O-P-E-R-A-T-I-O-N. Easy.
Shut up. Nobody likes you when you're like showing off like this.
That's
Nobody
easy. This is not
nobody-
showing off. This
nobody-
is basic.
nobody thinks you're
What's
cool.
2 plus 2? 4. Show off.
Took
Show
me a
off.
while, gorgeous.
Conscience.
Available and consistent. I cannot spell without auto. Consistent. Correspondence.
Conscience, that's a good one.
Correspondence. Conscience.
Wait, conscience is conscience?
Jonas, the exit in Las Vegas. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Okay, so you and David are the same. I can spell. Learn phonics in kindergarten. Good job. Congratulations, Josh. People come to me to ask to spell words. Yes, definitely, right? There's a lot of definitely maintenance. Yep.
Good one. Forget that N is tough in maintenance. That's true.
I always like
Maintenance.
A-N-C-E or E-N-C-E. I feel like I feel mixed up. There's a lot of words that I need spelling. Why I always spell friends wrong. Friends.
Friends.
I can spell really well,
F-R-E-I-N-D-S.
but it just comes up wrong every time. Yeah, there's some words where I was like, is that really how you spell it? Like last night, I was writing something and believe looked wrong. Like, do you ever spell something and then you look at it and you're like, this doesn't look right? That's it. Strategy, Summit, I'm with you. Strategy, I can feel all of you. Renaissance, I've been there with all these. I am not the best speller.
Discombobulated. That's one you got to use often. Strategery.
Whoa.
SNL reference.
Oh, is that an SNL thing?
Yeah.
Why?
I think it was an SNL reference. I could be wrong. Josh, thanks for having my back. Here I am just spelling words correctly and people are yelling at me. I don't understand it either.
No, I'm just saying he's
Here to help.
showing
I'm here to
off.
help. Hey, we've got to go, but if you guys need help spelling anything,
I'll give you Tom's cell phone and blow his phone up tomorrow.
let us
Just
know.
ask him. Anytime you don't know how to spell something, just ask Tom. I'll just give him your cell phone, your email, your address, your pager, your fax, and you can just ask him because he's so good at spelling. He'll answer it anywhere
Are we
on any platform.
Are we fighting now? Are we fighting? All right. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time. Next
Bye.
Tuesday or next Thursday?
I think
One
next
day next
Thursday.
week.
Next Thursday.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.